Yo, hello everybody! Let's go for the next episode of this. I think it's the third episode now of the map called Crapcore. And I was searching for pausing and non-pausing options actually, just recently, but it turns out that, surprise, surprise, but my file, that is the output file, is not supported by pausing. It's not supported with pausing, I would have to say. So yeah, that's that. So nothing I can do about it. Let's hit the turn here. Yeah, so no pauses. I guess we're gonna get the call again to get the baby blanket on. Or not the baby, but the toddler already. Anyways, yeah. Then I will have to run. What else can I do? Unless some of you have any options for doing this. If you have any options for making it easier, then please comment below. Also, I think I do want to get Kira this double mana that I could have her. Yeah, that would be nice. And can she have any kind of other army? I mean, I have army over here. I do have some army over here. That box was too difficult to take, so I'm not going there yet. Yeah, Miriam first. Maybe you can even grab that. That on Miriam would be very good. Then she can see more of the area. And Mutara also goes here. I guess I should be going with Kira. I should go to some kind of place with the boxes, maybe here. I didn't want to use my movement on Mephala to go there because that's a little bit of detour there to get one attack, I guess. So yeah, but Kira can definitely do that by herself and maybe even get that unicorn blade with the magic arrow. How much damage is 40 damage though? 40 damage isn't very much, so I'm not so sure about that. She also has some nice artifacts that I definitely want on my main as well. Like this dragon armor over there. But I do want to make this pathway clearer for her. Because then, in this case, she doesn't have to waste too much movement either. So let's take a couple of things. I see turquoise two-way portal here. So I guess there's some kind of opponent because I also have the two-way over here. Orange. Okay. So everybody has those, I guess. Okay, so... that one wouldn't be too bad either now. I mean, I built all the necessary stuff already. And going to upgrade everybody later, but... How many manticores was wanted, by the way? 50? 50 should be some weeks away still, I guess. Yeah, so... Not going to happen yet. Also, I did wanted to visit that with you, right? So since I already came up here, then I'm going to take those two first and then probably come back. She could also learn those two spells here that would be pretty significant. And a hero with the scholar can be helping me out later with that. Let's also do something like this. That I do want to give one of the fairy dragons to here. Because ideally I do want the Miriam on the boat here. Yeah, to grab that Beholder Sanctuary. That would be an idea. Alright, so I need to take some of the resources away from my road. So I could move a little bit further. But let's check that Redwood Observatory with somebody else. And there is another library, by the way. And another prisoner. Okay, I will have to think here where to go first, basically. Because that will be a big question there. Wolf. If that prisoner is actually Kelu, maybe then maybe I could take those arrows here. Do you want to get them back for... yeah. Let's get as many guys back as I can, basically. Alright, 9 movements still on the sharpshooter, so that's the fastest unit that I could get. So Ares comes back here. And Gerwolf is going back to the CD. It's the stables on the way, I guess, and maybe gather some sharpshooters, because why not? And then we also build. I guess we do this then. And Dragon Glyphs for sure. Okay. So now the question is, yeah, if I want to go towards to this side, get more angels and get the Haspits first, or I do want to get the library first. But honestly, these fights seem to be fairly difficult over here. 10 to 19 Haspits is also difficult, but well, I do have Mephala here, so not going to be that difficult for her, and I can still do it and get some more army out of it here as well. So I guess the prisoner should be first, and later on it will be the library. Hope that prisoner is better than Ares was, because Ares was very disappointing prisoner there. Okay, I did have the boots, right? Okay. Maybe I could do with this army. I could do the Griffin Conservatory. That would be also an option. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I could use one of the Pegasi for distraction, or maybe two. Yeah, maybe two. Yeah, that's only 3 of them lost, so for 4 angels, it's a very good deal, I would have to say. 8 angels in total already. Okay, turn, and turn, and turn. There's not 2 angel wing sets that is accessible to me, so that's very interesting. I would have to say that I could use them for 2 heroes then in the end there. In the end... that's already used, okay. She cannot really learn those level 5 spells yet, so it's better to do a castle here. Maybe I could do treasury. Oh no, it's banned. Wow. Treasury is banned. Treasury is banned from you because you are always using it for your advantage. Ha 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 ha, now suffer. Wanna land? Okay, another one of these dragon armors here. Wait, all that is behind that gate here? Oh, yeah, I know why. Because, you know guys why? Because there's the teal area is here, right? Yeah, that's the border gate for the teal area. Anti-magic garrison as well, wow. So cannot even resurrect here. The Mephala just has to brawl out basically that in the future maybe. Unless I get access to angel wings, but I doubt it because that's 4 gates that I need to flag. I don't have any of them, right? So I have only I have the dark blue one, so I have one. But that's already something. Yeah, so Ares just continues to collect all these things over here. Stolen money. No, I'm not going to fight for stolen money, I would say. Maybe it's something dangerous. What if it is something dangerous though? Yeah, definitely could visit that over here. Maybe she could even do the fight against the Magi there with the fairy dragon. Let's see. How many is there here? Oh wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I could blind some of them, but... And cure. I have cure. Yeah, screw that. I'm going to do it. No, I don't wish to retreat. Fireball for 2 damage. 2 health. Theoretically, this one shoots me with the full range at the moment. So might as well just like do this. Ouch. Yeah, I forgot that they can have morale here. Chain lightning I'm not going to cast. Because I'm playing the long blind game here. Ice bolt. Ice bolt over here. This guy tends to get a lot of morale there. So another fireball, I guess. Yeah, 7 turns there still. Maybe could just do that, I guess. That's better. Okay. Keep on doing lightning bolts. Real. Okay, actually I have pretty many of the lives still. Lightning bolt. Alright, done. Wasn't that difficult. Now archery. I was skipping archery with my main, but I guess I will take it because I don't want the same thing to happen again. And I know that I prefer offense over archery, but archery is still pretty nice after, especially with some power leeches maybe for the final fight or something. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will lose Mephala here in this playthrough, you know? Like I lost the other guy in the other playthrough. That's alright, so things happen. I do want to check out that artifact merchants. They have that. Okay, that's actually not too bad because then I will have 3 pieces and I'm going to get Genova over here because she comes with the gold generation. So I'm going to buy that actually. With that expensive. Oh my god, get some wood for this then. Yeah, let's start building the pieces of Legion together, I guess. I could also sell that over here. Immune to forgetfulness spell, I almost never kind of use it, so... And delete the dwarves. Sorry for deleting them. Okay. Get some back, I guess. Wood back or just for the money? I guess for the money is okay. I don't lack any resource, do I? Just the money, okay. Let's check. Sell it for 700. 700 gold, so artifact merchants is trying to justify itself. Also there will be next month soon, so I could check it out again. Yeah, somebody else has bought all these things. So did you get spellbook? I guess you had already, right? Yeah, but she doesn't have any of the... how should I call it? Yeah, let her be with 8 spell points then. It's okay. She doesn't have any wisdom yet, but next level probably will be the wisdom level, that she can grab the wisdom skill as well. Okay, so let's go over here. Should I like pass? Yeah, I could pass, so let's go here. Alright, the fight against... Yeah, I forgot that again. Always tend to forget it. Alright, that should do. Let's go here. That's actually not half bad, considering that I was up against there. Is there anybody that I could theoretically dismiss? Ares? Yeah, the others, like Tuner, is kind of more useful for me right now. Ares is just going to pick up some of the resources, but not too many of them, I guess. And that could be done with Miriam as well next turn, because she's going to have to land over here. Since that side is kind of blocked with everything. Could land on the hole. No, actually you cannot land on the hole in this game, can you? With the boat you cannot do that. So I guess Miriam will have to come over here anyways. I just hope that the Ares is not really needed in some kind of like tower or something. That would be very weird. Like, I haven't seen any quest that he's needed for. But he was a prison hero. So there has to be something that has to be used for, right? However, I don't really care, so might as well just be without him. Okay, who is here? We have Sepinroth here. Okay, with 3 Rust Dragons, by the way. 3 Rust Dragons. 50 to 99 dendrites. Is there anything good behind that? Yeah, she doesn't have much stats, but all she's doing is like getting me some crystals and having 3 dragons with her. So I guess, yeah, these are just some random heroes that are like thrown there by the map maker. Yeah, maybe it's accessible to go from this side to the place there. Also, give me those rusties, please. Rusty friends. Yeah, fight. I do want experience. And they have -1 morale, so they cannot get morale. Should be very good here. Yo! Very good at making noises, don't I? Am I not? Oh, air magic, yeah, bro. Actually, you know what? Air magic. I'm thinking of using magic in the final fight. Because I do have the magic schools, but the issue is that if I remember, then kind of the final fight itself was on the ground of this Conflux ground, so Magic Garden, right? But I could move around the map with Mephala very fast with this. That would help me to collect a lot of libraries and stuff, and getting her stuff stats boosted very well, and maybe collect leeches later. So I guess that's pretty good to have their magic here, since Dimension Door is actually an available thing here in this map. Or was it? Let's see. Yeah, DD, Fly and Town Porter are allowed, but not in the regular castles. So theoretically, I could use the Dimension Door in the future. That would be something that would help me a lot. And in the meanwhile, I mean, Mass Haste isn't too bad as well, since I don't have access to slow. Okay, yeah, let's grab all the army. And not forget about that, please. Taking some boxes on the way. Misfortune. 20 to 49 Dread Knights, that shouldn't be a problem, I hope. Could flag that, then I don't have to come back here. And this way around I could go for the library as well. Tuner, you have some job to do, bro. You have some job to check out this. Yeah, what's here? Precision. Okay, not so significant. However, there's more Medusa stores here that I could potentially take with, you know, for more money. It's pretty nice. Okay, I have to remember that next turn maybe I could buy out some army, because otherwise they would just be gone if there's, in case of like a plague week or something. Should I upgrade, start upgrading, I guess, or do more units? I don't even know, honestly. Guess I should upgrade, right? I mean, I could use the Hill Fort, but or yeah, upgrade those sharpshooters instead. Like, what is there to upgrade that would be more significant is the question. Maybe that, because I already have upgraded Pegasi. That could be something, but also not so significant, I guess. I guess better is to get more Dendroids. They will be the beefy unit in the final fights. Okay. Here also maybe I could upgrade that, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm already upgrading stuff, so who has time to go to the hill fort all the time? Me. Alright. Same way like we did the last battle. Since yeah, there is no movement penalty yet until like here, so might as well just keep the regular shoes for this. That's very good result, so I'm not going to argue against that. Yeah, now Medusas. I could access from here as well, but I don't really know what's there. Kind of need Miriam over there. Let's also check this. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm going to buy it now because it would be difficult to access there. Did I have a torso also? I did not actually. So that's one piece closer to my my jabang there. Okay, yeah, go here. And let's trade with you actually. I do need that for sure. Instead of archery, because my main hero doesn't have archery right now. Alright. Elixir of Life, very very nice. I mean, one of the nicest artifacts also for the final fight. Yeah. That Pandora box needs to be checked as well. Let's take that first. I do want their magic because mass haste as soon as possible would be nice. One defense, thank you. Ogres. Ogre. Right, I hope that this one is summon boat, because summon boat would be super nice to have. But last playthrough I was like, the test run I was really struggling with finding that spell there, somehow. Yeah, so let's do that Beholder's Sanctuary, I guess. Or can I even do it? If it's a big one I cannot really do it, right? With Miriam at least. Yeah, because we saw what happened in this. It was a pretty difficult fight, and especially Miriam doesn't have that much stuff. So could check that black market also. Maybe I could get the last piece for that. Yeah, that would be nice. I need Hands of Legion. Hands of Legion. Hands off, brah. For my Hands of Legion. I'm going to take the other, yeah, leave her with just the enchanters. Not going to risk it for the gold. Let's take those spells here. Prayer. Yavokro. Okay. Then we having Clinton over here. I guess legs I already have, but it would be good to actually get him some stuff like Scholar, for example. Yeah, he could have the Scholar because he's kind of like sounds like a Scholar guy for me. Let's purchase those two. Not the Ballista because Ballista is kind of useless right now with the thing that I have. I mean the blind. Wisdom, finally, for her. Could I theoretically take the unicorn blade here? How many of I could do whether one lightning bolt or two of these? Two of these will kill me only one unicorn, so I guess not. With that army I cannot do it, sorry. If I buy one more green dragon, I could do it already, right? Yeah, let's do that actually. That should do it. Let's see if I'm right or I'm miserably wrong. Yeah, I'm very right actually. Okay, let's hire those as well. That's good to have on the turn, the last turn basically there. Of the week. How much? She's level 7, so she cannot really go to the library yet, but I guess soonish. But I do want to continue getting experience to Greenland because that scholar can be very helpful later on if I get like access to town portal, for example, or yeah, not only town portal but this prayer and all these anti-magics and the stuff that right now Mutare is taking. I could teach them to Mephala without going there, saving truckload of time for that with that, and that's very nice. Am I correct? Refugee camp doesn't have fairy dragons, so sorry, bro. Okay, Miriam, take that first. And let's see, wait a second. Actually, it's not accessible from here. Is it accessible from that side? There's flowers on the way. I don't even know if it's accessible from that side over here. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it. Because there's no place to land on. So I cannot really go to this black market and I cannot check out if there's a Hands of Legion there. Oh, that's sad. Well, I guess I'm going to start collecting again then, the stats. Yeah, there are some places that are not accessible on this map. Yeah, definitely do want that library over here. That's the high priority right now. Let's fight. Oh wait. These, please. These, please. That could be something interesting. Nope, not really. Oh, that was not accessible. Okay. I was hoping kind of to go back to the city, but well, what do you know, huh? Let's flag them then. As many as we can. And get those boots again. Okay. Next turn, library. Gelwulf. So let's start upgrading here also. I mean, still better to upgrade in town already because of town portal. You don't have to actually bother and go for that hill fort there. I know it's cheaper there, but sometimes it's better not to do these things. Okay. Looks like here is another magical gate that's going to lead me somewhere, to some other biome or somewhere else, who knows where. Let's see. I do want to keep those rampart troops on you and maybe take the other troops back. Yeah, something like this would be okay. Also, let's buy out the dragon because my army is very reliant on the dragons. Could buy out those elves as well, and some beholders, these and these, because those I need for the guests. Some Zero Huts. Yeah. Okay. So you're free to go to learn some pathfinding there. Take the Legs of Legion to the capital there. Buy out some of these, I guess. Let's see what we can buy here. Oh, 440, yeah, for sure. 20, yes. That could help me as well. And this could help me because I already have one piece of that, and Mutara is going to be the archer kind. Alright, bro? Alright. Yeah, going to take a sip of tea here. It's the morning tea, it's 10 AM tea. Very nice. Triul. Okay, get these 2 stats of everything. Never skip a library. Never do it. If you do it, you will regret it all your lifespan. All your lifespan, I assure you. Do you even want levels to her? I don't really think so. So let's take it for the money. Trolls are trolling me as well. Oh, what's here? A warrior's doom. That might be anything. There's also a Zirsat here. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty interested in this. What might be inside the box? Inside the Zirsat. Okay, so we do have advanced scholar, but I want expert scholar, please. So not going to take the air magic yet. I don't even think that I will give access to him for the dimensional door, so let's skip on that. There's also a weird hole over here. That's something that might be a trap. Sometimes holes are traps. Kira cannot really go to the library yet, but here is only like 1 knowledge that she could take. That's not too much. Let's also check that. Yeah, that's why. Sharpshooters, do I want them? Not really. Cure is here. Cure I already have inside the second level town, so that's not something that I would need to get my hands on. Damn, that would be super tempting to check actually. With Sepinroth I could check that. I mean, Sepinroth brings me every day 1 crystal, but I already have like money here and Gerwolf over here. I mean, Gerwolf is nothing special, but still. Not going to waste my time on the spells anymore. Just going to trade with Mutare and with Scholar of Grinden. It looks like it's a pretty good area for the crease runs and double mana there. Also get some behemoths here. She was not visiting that before, so going there now, I guess. Yeah. She's too fancy to pick up any resources now, so I will leave that job to somebody else. Okay, so yeah, I do want to buy that and some of these, because I'm pretty sure that there is Kelu over there that next to the Dragon Utopia place. Yeah, here. I know that there was some very big fight over here, so I'm going to need some army to go there. But firstly, I guess it's better to trade with the killer here. And why is very easy reason. I need that armor that she has. Need to take it off her. Thank you. Also, I have that already. Yeah, but might as well just discover land now. Yeah, okay. I've got some more stats over here. That makes me a little bit stronger, I guess, yeah. Nobody else is that strong yet, except for the boss. I do want to check that Pandora box. Maybe it's something that I could potentially take, and the Seer's Hut also seems to be very interesting to check out. So let's do that now. Yeah, let's do that thing over here. Oh, somebody sent me a message. See what? Okay. Yeah, let's build a resource silo here. Start collecting that good sulfur for me. Wolf Raider Picket is here. I have like 3 of them in total in my areas, so that's actually pretty nice. I do want to take some resources now while I'm on the road to my capital, because I don't have enough money to buy out all the troops anyways, so might as well just gather some good stuff that I actually need. Alright. Alrighty. I haven't seen anybody running around either, so I guess I'm pretty isolated with all my cities over here. Yeah, so where's Mephala again? Here. Get the boots on and go after... Wait a second. Not like that. Sepinrov will be the one that is going to check both the Seer's Hut, maybe Warstone, maybe not the Seer's Hut, but Warstone for sure. Why would I have to lose anybody here? I do have a ballista, by the way. I should definitely get rid of the ballista or give it to the hero with archery there. State expert air magic. 25 attack skill. Oh man, that's so close. That's so close, bro. That's like super close actually. If I had one more library on the road or something, I could have had it. There's just like 2 missing, that's painful. Yeah, not even Warrior's Tomb will help me. What? There is another Seer's Hut? You for real, mate? Let's check that also. Maybe there's like 25 defense or something. That would be a blunder. Give the army over here. Leave her with that, and yeah, going over here, and now we switch the shoes. Alrighty. Also, Killer needs to come over here, I guess. Could you do the unicorn glade is the question. I guess not yet, but... Or maybe with 4 manticores I could. I do want those unicorns though. Yeah, she could gather those and then go there. That will give me level 8, but not really level 10 that I actually need. So, honestly, is it worth a while to keep Kira here? I'm not so sure actually. Yeah, actually I'm not so sure if it's worth a while to keep her there. Probably better to just run around in the other place and come back when I can take the library. Because whatever fight she's going to take, maybe she could take the monk fight. I mean, I could give the army to her and then, I mean after Mephala does everything, right? Mephala is just going to check that and maybe the box later, if that's any good, right? But with Kira I could potentially do the monk fight for sure. That would give her some levels. Do I need manticores, by the way? I don't have any space for them, but... theoretically could be a thing. Yeah, let's do these fights with her. I guess it's better than to just stand idle here. Could have taken that fountain next turn, but well. The notorious sea serpents guarding my road there. Okay, so let's take that dragon, some troglodytes, and go over here. Nice. So I do have those. I'm going to swap creatures. Oh wow, actually there's one more dragon here. Very nice. So I want to build that. I think I do. Let's see what kind of level 5 spell I could get. Summon Earth. Not bad. Not bad actually. That is going to help me. Let's do a resource silo over here. Yeah, that's not the worst for sure. So we do a switcheroo here that I'm going to give rampart troops to Melodia and dungeon troops to here to Erdamon. Miriam is level 4, so she's not that high level yet. I guess I should be going to the stables and just run back with her. But she's a very good scout right now. She has expert scouting, so that's something that I could definitely use for my advantage at some point. Also, I realized that Cyclops Kings is actually very possible to do. Maybe not 40, but there is some Wolf Raider pickets around here that could get me some Cyclops. And this way, kind of could boost my Cyclops game here. Also, what's here? Level 40, okay. So level 40 is something that nobody is going to be anytime soon, I guess. My best hero right now is level 21, so here we go. What is in here? I don't have those gold columns. Gold columns are a rare thing to have. I'm kind of tempted just to leave my army over here with Kir. I mean, she could do all of this and then still check the Pandora box. But if that is something I could take, that would be a regrettable decision. Could also go over there, right? Yeah, why not? Let's go over here. Let's check what's here, Greenland. There's Pillar of Fire that I can see more map with. And there's one place that I do need to get access to anyways, right? Yeah. Dark blue border guard. There's kind of good stuff over here, like Pandora boxes and stuff. That is probably valuable artifacts, because there is only in this area. Yeah, so what do you guys think? What should I do here? Should I go for the Pandora box, or should I just go and rush here? I mean, if I was taking that before, I could have already Kelu and maybe some more angels and stuff. So kind of feeling like I'm wasting time with one Pandora box here. Yeah, actually I think I do going to leave my army over here. And Kir can do those fights for sure. I mean, because why not? Do I have enough army? I think I have, yeah, I do have here a lot of dragons. So yeah, actually, let's give you some kind of army here. I don't really need that, so... And I have 2 of these. This I could theoretically keep, but I guess it's more reasonable on Killer right now. So I'm going to give them these artifacts as well. Alright, so Melodia, you needed to do this sweep and swap, right? And Eldamon is going to deliver those to here. I didn't take my centaurs before. How stupid of me. Maybe I could still give them these, yeah. Oh my god, the artifacts. Artifacts. Okay, let's go here first. Lost Mountains. I don't really need spell points on her, so let's do it this way. Guess I could get the artifacts like that, right? Maybe that would help me. A little bit, yeah. Alright, go back. And I do have all the set kind of now. This one is better than that one, and yeah, going to take my shoes back. I do want those dragons. Those dragons is nice. Are nice. Yeah, kind of don't want anything else than just the dragons and very fast units. So yeah, let's go also to the rampart town, get those dragons up and running. Who can collect me some resources this turn? Nobody. I mean, Miriam kind of could. Let's get some wood then. Yeah, it's the same distance, by the way. Definitely don't want to just collect with this hero. But maybe I could have some good artifacts out of Mephala there. Yeah, that could work. This one for sure, and let's give her one of those, or should I? Yeah, I think I should keep them here, because this way I could swap off my useless artifacts in case I need to do it. Maybe that's even better. Yeah, okay. So I do want to give you these. Maybe give one. No, that's going to slow me down, so maybe not. Right. Yeah, now I kind of need those fairy dragons. And is there a trading post? There was a trading post over here. I just want to buy my dragons right now so I can upgrade them to the gold dragons, basically. But I mustn't forget about my quest here, which is actually to fight against these monks and kill some levels, right? So let's do that first, I guess. Yeah, something like this should do. Check the morale first. Looks like 4 alignments of troops. That's going to be an issue here. I guess I could give you these back, and then I have these ones. Yeah, for monks it's better to distribute those rust dragons, I guess. So this way I don't have like a morale bonus, morale penalty there. Alright, let's do this fight. None. Very good. Get expert. Oh, there is a flower of fortune here. That's a surprise. Also, yeah, I get advanced wisdom, I guess. Not so keen on luck right now. Land. If it's 249, it would be a problem. But as long as it's like close to 100, should be okay. But I do want to check out that box for sure. Yeah, definitely want to check out that box. So let's go. Now pathfinding, I do think that I will need it, because I didn't see that many pairs of these boots that I would like to see. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Also going to have to sacrifice one of the dragons, I guess, for this fight. Yeah. Just in case I need to go here. Okay. Yeah, so no more dragons, I guess. I'm not going to trade with 2 marketplaces. That would be a stupidity to do. But maybe Mutara can follow me with the dragons next turn. Yeah, that could do as well. Okay, what to build here? Minor skilled, let's go. Opa. Get those spells as well. Scuttle boat is here. Yeah, I do want to build a mage guild while she's still here. So this way she could learn those spells and give them to the good guy of Grindan. Shuban. You have a spellbook as well. Maybe you can also learn some spells from here. And I can see more area now. So it looks like there's white monolith here. So this means that it's kind of in the center of the map, I would have to say, and somebody needs basically only red could come through here until somebody gets the red tent. But red tent is protected somewhere, so who knows? Heck knows where it is. 3 dragons. Not too bad, honestly. Alright, so let's take those resources while we can and check that. Okay. What's over here? Some kind of sea. There's only like sea dimension door or something to get there or what? There's also a good prisoner there, I guess. Oh, that would be nice to check it out, but not yet, bro. Expert Scholar, here I come. Yeah, Expert Scholar, now we got it. So I don't really need to take experience to Grindan anymore. Just he's kind of fully ready for his purpose. Alright, so let's give army to you. And artifacts, please. Okay, check what's here. Oh! Wasn't even something dangerous. Well, I'm not going to complain about those. Definitely not complaining about those. Holy hell. And it didn't even need Mephala's movement. That's actually very nice. And now Kira can go and visit that first thing that I came here for. Yeah. So let's get out of the road. Go over here. Maybe we could make her faster for the next turn. Like, kind of like an escort her out from here. Yeah, with full movement of logistics. Let's take that. Maybe could visit that Marletto tower as well. But honestly, I think visiting those is much more significant, has more impact on the map here. Otherwise, I would just be like spending another turn for something that I don't really maybe need in the end, because I could just get my stats with all these libraries already. Okay. So let's buy another dragon. Another one. And another one. Okay, take the stables. And come over here. You could also give me some dragon. 1 dragon. 2 more. I'm not going to swap Genova, but debating if I should swap, you know, the other guy, Gerwulf, with an estate hero. I guess I could, right? Yeah, let's do that. And in the worst case scenario, he can just collect some resources over there in the Gelus area. Alright, how much is for the dragon? 2,400, yeah, it's a little bit expensive. So, not really going to do that yet. This is a shortcut, isn't it? Through that. Should be a shortcut. Yeah, through the road. And here also. Okay, we have the dragons, but I cannot really upgrade them yet. Like usual. Titans Kiras. Not really a fan of that right now. Firebirds. Sounds a little bit awful to fight against. With this army that I have. Should I open that passage here? I think I should. There's also this altar of earth here. Yeah, let's do that. No. Mass haste. Maybe I could do that and then mass haste. Yeah, that would be better. I have so much health now with elixir that it's going to be amazing basically. Also that's not too bad as well. But I prefer faster troops right now already, so yeah, good artifacts but not really my thing yet. Could do the Medusa stores maybe for some money and then upgrade my dragons anyways. Yeah, let's do those, because I do need to take that altar of earth for sure. Because one of the guests needed those units that I'm currently having there. Alright, we got that one. I'm going to leave that necklace to Mutare though. And also Ballista, because honestly the Ballista, I could do something with Mutare with that, but with Mephala I kind of need to blind some units sometimes. So yeah, better to keep that blind option available. Directly to the right place, by the way. That Pandora's box needs to be checked as well. But I guess could go for the library first, right? Yeah, let's do that. How much damage? Not so much actually. Okay. Cast chain lightning. No, I don't want to cast that. Ice bolt I'm going to do though. Yeah, Kutal should be no issue there. I do have kind of all the skills by now, so might as well just take money now. Much more influential. Well, Mephala is developing nicely there. Also, Miriam, maybe you can check what you can take. Yeah, keep in the town. Stay in the town for now, and next turn I'm going out with her. Same with you. She can stay over here because this way She will trade with Miriam next turn. Okay, yeah, that's what's my turn. Did I change the boots? I did! I did it! I swear I did it. Okay. I guess Melodia is going to be the victim. If you ask what kind of victim, I think you already know. That would be pretty obvious to know. I'm going to take those archers because I have a feeling that there will be Kelu there. And let me tell you something, if I learn something in this game, then this something is called that Kelu is pretty good hero here. Yeah, this should be like that, I guess. Maybe some enchanters would be nice, but yeah. Where was Mephala? Okay, here. So I do need to upgrade my guys, right? So first things first, let's do that. Yep. And then I'm going to this area because I mean I could theoretically go over here, but I don't really remember what was here as for the enemy wise. And other issue is that there is a beach over here, so this doesn't really lead me anywhere but just some treasure chest that I could use to some other hero. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to take that treasury though. That could be worth of detour for the hill forts. Did I give all the... yeah, I did give all this away, okay. One more step over here. Take the dragons, take the stuff. This is for free upgrades, but I do think that I should save my unicorns here, maybe just like that. I guess. Yeah, definitely need to upgrade those. Maybe the special units are too much. We just have the dungeon and the rampart troops, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the upgrades. One more thing, I think that fight should be done by you. This music for that is actually from the Chinese dramas in the 90s. Okay, yeah, she should be more than capable of doing that fight over there. Fight me. Also, there's equestrians there, and very good stuff over here as well. Could there possibly be like Kelu here as well? I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Okay, so I have options. I guess I will just start blinding those. One shot archery in action. Okay. Now do I want that? I guess I will hold on. Maybe I will get offense on her. If I don't, it's okay because Mephala is already developed out. I also need that for money. Yeah, I'm going to need truckload of money actually here. So everybody that could, please trade or collect some resources, okay? Is there anybody? Cyclops stockpile is here actually. Really? Yeah, that's some more Cyclops that I could take. Those two, yeah, maybe this quest is possible after all. 80 of these and 40. I mean, maybe it is actually possible. Yeah, who can actually trade me some resources? I mean, I could go here. But Kill definitely not, because she has to walk towards me and with the army actually. So Sephiroth has to give that army here. There's no other option for this. Take just a pile of cash here. Yeah. So let's go take that first. Now that I'm here, I don't think that that is going to be a big issue, but I mean that would give me kind of like phoenixes here, but I don't have any place to put them right now. And also these Wolf Raider pickets I could theoretically visit, but I don't have any places in my army. I could upgrade those angels to archangels as well. That's something also very useful. And here there's more of these, and not the Hands of Legion as well. But I do want to check out what's there. Yeah, let's go here because it's a shortcut. Might as well clear out the Medusa stores. And that's okay. So I want water magic. I could use it for... Yeah, actually I could use it. Not yet. So, yeah, let's learn precision then. Did I have precision on you? Nope, but not that I would ever use it, but just nice to have it sometimes. Alright, so actually I did want to take Gerlamon over there, but at the moment I guess he's more useful over here. I don't need that many stone anymore. So let's do 81 of these and some of these as well. Okay, how much upgrades do I get for this? Everything? Okay, let's do everything. Everything. And I do need this army back right now. Thank you for having that. And I'm getting ready to go here because there's very important stuff over here. Yeah, I could upgrade those angels as well when after I get them. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Alright. So, definitely going to need slot for the angels. So, what I'm going to bring here is just the fast troops, I guess. Maybe enchanters could pull off the mass slow as well. Do I need the archers? I don't really want to lose any archers, so I prefer to keep them away from this. That's actually not too bad. Only one of these lost against these. I mean, pretty good deal. One angel. Next turn I do want to sacrifice Melodia as well. I kind of needing Miriam here also. But while I'm doing this turn, then I guess I could just, get as many guys here as I can. Alright, so who is the fastest unit right now? Everybody's speed 9, right? Yeah. Weirdly enough, it's like almost every unit is speed 9, so didn't really need to trade there for the escorts. Now if that's something good, I need to be in this range there. Rogues could see if somebody wants to join me or not. Right, Eldamon. I guess we're not upgrading anymore, so you can come and help as well. Okay? Sounds good for you? Sounds good for me. For me! Muttare. I left it here, but I already have that anyway, so yeah. Just going to collect some of these that I can. Don't want to step on the hole. The hole looks very sus for me. Very sus there. And that's a little bit of detour there. Okay. As you were then. Yeah, let's get that over there, because what that scholar could be. This might be some very good spell over there. Yes, we fight because we want experience. Prayer. Okay, that's the same spell as I already had, so nothing special really. Kind of disappointed in that one. It's like the same as the witch shot was. That kind of disappointment I would have to mention here. If I get enough of these serpents, I could potentially take the troll bridge, but I don't really need to, right? Okay, so Melodia, after this turn, you'll be sacrificed. Let's leave her with one of the serpents. And let's see what's here. Don't really want to save Melodia either. Yeah, why would I save her? This guys is like almost never used in any kind of quest besides Mutare, right? But this fight I could definitely already do with Mephala. I left the shoes here again. These shoes again, bro. All the time these shoes, mate. Yeah, something like this would be good. Yep. See? Very nice box to take. Was worth a while to wait here. I'm just thinking that maybe I should yeah, just run around here a little bit, collect some stats, see what's here, because I do need those equestrians for sure. And they ain't gonna lie, guys, it's tempting to get that necklace. Even though I have very good necklaces already, but I have pretty good necklaces already. But I'm going to take those angels because this way I could upgrade them to archangels there. Yeah, let's take those. And now we trade. Keep you with those. Another thing that I need to do is I kind of need those dragons. Maybe I can give you some faster units, but I do need to take some important stacks, I guess. Something like this would be nice. I'm not sure about the serpent though. Well, I guess I could save him. Yeah, let's do it like this. This way I could also do the more conservatories if needed and so on. Okay. Let's watch over there. Sharpshooters who look very sharp because they are sharpshooters who can maybe see in the dark. Right, going to do this because that way I get more movement on her. Yeah, I'm going to take that necklace for sure. Maybe check the subterranean gate as well with Miriam. And Eldamon could be helping out there a little bit. However, I need to know what to do with Mephala here. I was thinking of taking the stables firstly. And then just going for the Tree of Knowledge there. And some star axes. I could also check over there. I guess Kelu should be close by. But I definitely want to see what's under the ground with Miriam. That would be ideal for me. Ideal case of scenario. Yeah. That would be really nice there. Also the Sears hut could be interesting, but I guess it's search for Kelu as well again. I do taking the experience to her because this way she could maybe get logistics, move further. And yeah, so I need to help out with you. Also, could potentially get that guy out, or maybe even somebody else here. Yeah, could do that also. Logistical hero, not too shabby. Yeah, let's get her out with the serpent. Just short to upgrade it, but that's fine. Alright, okay, so yeah, what time is it by the way? Yeah, almost done actually. I guess last turn will be the last, or next turn will be the last, or 2 turns if it's short turn. But let's see. See about that, mate. Yeah, I'm still going to attack you because I do want the necklace. Yeah, I do want experience also on her. Because that's my secondary hero and she might have the important thing. Celestial Necklace of Bliss. Oh, wow. Holy moly. By this pace, I guess I'm going to stay and keep another turn over here before getting army back to Mephala. Honestly, that's like so good, bro. That's like crazily good, no? Want that? maybe on the other hero. But that's, yeah, a very good area here. Honestly, I have to agree that I need to go here because yeah, that would just give me so much creature generation here. So let's see what we can even take. At least one of these dragon cliffs should be flagged. Yeah, that's like crazily many dragons here. Would definitely help with my dragon production, this one. Let's do that. More stats, less losses. But also sometimes it's about the speed. I show speed. Yeah, to be fair, I kind of want Kirill to get back from that side there and start collecting the libraries. So slowly but steadily, but I'm coming back. Yeah, so I know that I need one more turn with Mephala here. At least one. Huh. Looks like... Is there anything else there? Aha! So that's where you are. To want to see how many of these sharpshooters are there. But that's actually doable. That's not actually impossible to do. I mean, with my dragons, I could might as well take it. Yeah, with my dragons, I might as well like take it. Let's see what you have. Counter Strike and Meteor Shower. And you have Frenzy and Meteor Shower, yeah. Counter Strike could be useful, actually, for me, also in the final fights only. I guess it's a gold back there. Some gold, more gold. Okay. Well, that's interesting, actually. So after the stables I kind of could reach, so shouldn't be a problem. I already have a scholar hero, so maybe not. I was hoping for logistics, thank you. Okay, let's go over here. This way I could theoretically reach her next turn with the stables. Also Eldamon kind of needs to stay in this position, or close by it, I guess. Let's upgrade the wyverns, or not yet, I guess. Let's do that, because that might be the thing of... Could I reach from here is the question. I guess I have not many other options, do I? Okay, yeah, not sure if I could transfer my army to that other side next turn, but we'll see. We'll see pretty soon about it. Also, this Seer's Hut would be interesting to check what do they want. One of the Pandora's box was really good on Mephala. I guess this fight is doable. Unless it's like 4,000 of rogues and sharpshooters, should be doable. And there's no magic garrison, so fairy dragons would be completely useless there. So it's only about sharpshooters and rogues. If there's like 1,000 plus, might be anything. It might be 4,000 or something, right? Can you make fun stack of 9,099 and stuff. 9,999 already. You can make that. And yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But if I would get my hands on Kelu, that would be huge. Maybe we could check it out kind of first. I don't want to really keep Mephala too much in the range there, but I guess it's kind of like a priority to get Kelu right now. Yeah, not really sure about this, guys. Maybe I should do something else, next turn. I mean, next time. This doesn't seem to be too threatening as well. But there was some army over here that I was worried about. Why I'm not so worried about the fight is that I have that. I have some dragons that could fly basically there. Also, Kir is kind of on the way. I could merge my armies and get even more dragons and angels that could fly and just hit those. And Mephala can just tank it out. Because that would be a priority to get Kelu here. I mean, 3 top towers, all these archers that I could get could help me through a lot. But on the other hand, yeah, it can be a power stack, but on the other hand, it's kind of I don't have resurrection, so every single fight I would lack some archers. And the other thing is that I don't have force field yet. Force field would be something to help me with. Yeah, and not too happy how Mephala developed, because she's kind of. I really was banking on that offense or something that could help me. Maybe archery even. I was skipping archery, I know, early on, but that was a mistake, because if I get like power leeches later and sharpshooters, it will be stacks of these, then I guess it will be a thing that would actually help me a lot in the final fight or something, I guess. So kind of regret not doing that before. But yeah, what can you do? I mean, air magic isn't too bad because there's Dimension Door is possibility in this game. I'm not sure if it's just for the prisoned heroes or it's also somewhere in the box, but who knows at this point is the idea. Yeah, Wisdom, Logistics is not debatable, Earth Magic is not debatable, and she starts with Leadership and Armorer. Cannot change those, but I could change those 3. I mean, these will help me a lot in the upcoming fights, but they're not going to help me in the long run in the final fight. And this is a final fight hero that I was thinking of using. Could just like start collecting those skeletons, right? But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching this episode, was it 3, right? Or episode 2. Well, I don't even know this point, but thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next one.